Okay. Hello. It's Angelica again, and I'm back reacting to more Jimmy Page stuff post Led Zeppelin. Huge Jimmy Page fan, and I am just trying to learn more about him and listen to more things that he's done. I just listened to a couple of songs from The Firm, which he was a part of directly after leaving Led Zeppelin. Those songs were pretty cool. I liked the second one that I listened to a lot more than the first one. The first one wasn't bad, but just for me a bit forgettable. So I'm wanting to get excited. So I am going to listen to, I haven't decided what song yet. Oh, there's so many good ones. So Jimmy did a tour. I believe it was just one tour with the Black Crowes, which I kind of know about. I know a couple of their songs. I was a bit surprised to see that he would collaborate with them, but I have seen a decent amount of this. Oh wow, this album is 3.5 hours long. Holy shit. Awesome. I've seen video of a decent amount of this, and I have heard, this came out, does it say when this came out? Was it September? March? It's been that long? Oh my god, this year has flown. I thought it was September. Okay, sorry, March 14th. Okay, sorry, that tripped me out. Yeah, I remember when this came out because Jimmy was promoting it and stuff. Excuse me. So I remember when I was listening, I remember when I was listening to this, the first time, I was dying. This was so good to me. I could not believe how good Jimmy sounded. And these songs, the mix on this performance is it sounds so fucking good. It sounds so fucking good. I cannot wait to get the vinyl for this because it's gonna sound so fucking good on my record player. So, oh man, there's a lot of good things to choose from. They did a lot of Led Zeppelin songs. Man, I just keep looking at 10 Years Gone. Damn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's start with 10 Years Gone. Okay, let me just talk about 10 Years Gone for a little bit. I'll try to keep it concise. I believe this is my favorite Led Zeppelin song. There's so many to choose from. It is a very difficult thing to name one song. But in terms of I don't know, man, for me, I feel like this song just speaks to my soul in so many different ways. It is such a beautiful and deep and rich and complex and dynamic song. I absolutely love everything about it. I could probably do a fucking dissertation on that song. Honestly, I could just go on and on and on and on about it. I love that song. And the one thing that was a bit sad about that song was that because of how many guitar parts he has going in there in the recording, it was a really difficult song to play live. It seemed basically impossible to get all of those sounds that create what that song is. So they didn't perform it live very many times. I have seen a video of them performing it, so I know they did it at least once. But to hear this song live with more people, a bigger band, the ability to carry it out the way that it was intended to sound is just amazing to me to hear it live. And Jimmy, when I've heard this before, okay, but I just want to hear it again. It's been a while. It's been since March apparently. Man, Jimmy played so beautifully on this song, and he yeah, okay. I'm just gonna get into it, and then I'll do all this all over again. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It starts out flawlessly. I'm sorry. Like, this is how I know I'm a freak, because just that enough. I can react on that. Like, those few couple notes. I could just go on and on and on about. It's the way he plays it, okay? So it's the notes themselves are hauntingly beautiful. But the way he plays that, I've heard lots of covers of this song. I have never heard anybody play it the way he does, with the sensitivity and the feel that he gives it. His dynamics are unmatched. In my world, in my opinion, at this time in my life, okay? They're my favorite, okay? I know there's tons of other great guitar players that have phenomenal dynamics. I know he's not the only one that can do this, okay? But for me, what I know of right now, I really, really, really connect to the way that he plays that guitar. It's so sensitive. It's so fucking sensitive. The way he strums like each individual string. Oh, and then just each, and then he plucks those real precise. One more time. I'm sorry. See, this is why I love doing this, because damn. Yeah. Wow. It's so emotional for me. Just that. Like, we haven't even gotten to the rest of it. There's 6.5 minutes left. Oh boy. I've already been talking for 7.5 minutes, and I've gotten 8 seconds into the song. Woo! Okay, but this is for people that love Jimmy Page, okay? So maybe you'll be enjoying this with me. Maybe you're not. Maybe you already clicked off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But this is for people that, like, go hard over Jimmy Page. And, yeah. Let's just start it over one more time. The tone on his guitar, the tone. It's, when I watched him in that It Might Get Loud documentary, he talks about, I think it was either with like Kashmir or Whole Lotta Love, where he was talking about trying to get like the tone of his guitar to be like really rude. And man, what a perfect way to put that. I hear that with this, even though this is like more of a sensitive song, especially in that the part that we just came up into. You know, I think he, you know, presses a pedal between this intro section and then the do 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 do, that part. Right here. Love that. It's really got that wah. I'm still learning a lot about guitars. I'm not a guitar player. I guitars don't really make sense to me, to be honest with you. I play piano and I'm still learning that. But that makes so much more sense to me, like the visual way that it's laid out. Guitars, like I'm starting to understand them a little bit more just from watching so much guitar stuff. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like he is using different sounds here, with, I'm assuming, pedals and like switching things on and off. There's like a wah, like it's very almost kind of underwater sounding there, which I really like, and I do feel like is a bit characteristic of his sound. Is that a mistake? It sounded a bit off to me. I don't know if that was a mistake or was that just different than... It's very sudden.
Then as it was, then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, it must always reach the sea. Blossoms of fortune, each has a separate lane. On the wings of rain, down in birds of prey. Gonna makes me feel sometimes didn't have to grow.
I just want to say, I forget his name. One of those brothers. Chris? Is it Chris? I do like his voice. It's powerful. I'm super partial to Robert Plant. I honestly don't think of Led Zeppelin. There's a lot of Led Zeppelin songs where I don't even really think of Robert Plant as a singer, if that makes sense. I feel him as like another instrument in the band, and that's why a lot of the times like the lyrics and the singing don't really even stand out to me. Now clearly there's some standout vocal performances with Robert Plant, but like a song like this, I feel like easily could have been an instrumental, honestly. Like, I don't know what this song's... I do know what this song's about, but that's not why I love it, okay? The reason I love this song is the way that it sounds. I feel like Robert's vocals could even be another instrument, you know, a saxophone or something. That wouldn't sound good, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel that way about Tool, too, with Maynard. I feel like he's more of another instrument in the band. Not a star, not a front man, not a star, you know, leading the band type vibe. So I don't know. I say that to say that I feel something differently with this guy. Chris Robinson, is that right? He's got more of a presence than Robert did in the recording of this song anyways. And honestly, I like it. I do like it.
But as an eagle leaves the nest, you've got so far to go. Changes fill my time, baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you, and how it used to be.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. I forgot how good that was. Wow. Man. I feel like only Jimmy could play that like that. So sensitive to the original melody, but yet its own thing. It is clearly the same guitar part, but it's not quite the same. It's got much more, I want to say, sophistication. Like, there's years between when he first wrote this song to this moment where he's playing it now with different people. And I feel the maturity in the way that he approaches this section. Like, man, I kind of want to listen to it again. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a totally unique interpretation of that melody that I love. I feel like only Jimmy could interpret that better than it was originally done. Like, that was so sensitive, keeps coming to my mind for some reason, of just like a loving reimagining of that melody. Like, so careful, so good, so on the money. Like, it feels like a jazz player, you know, riffing over the original melody. Like, he like, to be able to do that, I feel like shows it, to me, a deep understanding of like what he was trying to portray originally with that first little, I don't know if you would call that a solo. I guess it's a solo. I mean, it's kind of the hallmark of that song, other than the opening riff, to me, anyways. But like, that, it is evoking the same feeling in me as the original recording does, but just in such a there's so much love in it to me. I feel like he loves this song. I don't know. I just feel like he is approaching this song with such tenderness and regard to it, like this, like respect to the song. You know, sometimes when artists perform songs live, like, they do reimagine it, and it's, you know, I've heard artists do something. I mean, this song didn't even sound remotely like it sounded, you know, when they recorded it. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's not. But this is, I feel like, a situation where it's like clearly the original artist playing this, but in just like such a mature and loving way. to say I love the bass in that section right there. I could have used that a little bit louder in this show. I love that little. Man, I feel like the band is so in sync here. I feel like Jimmy is having a great fucking time. I feel the joy of his playing, of just being able to play this song and it sound this fucking good. Man, this is such a great. This is so great that this happened. That they were able to do this. Wow. Yeah, I absolutely love that song. This has already been going on for a while. I don't know if I should keep talking or not. I feel like I could make a whole other video like talking about that song, not just like the live version of it, but like, man, just all the things that I love about it. I think that it is such a good song. I think it is one of the most unique songs I've ever heard. One of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. One of the most sensitive songs I've ever heard. One of the most powerful songs I've ever heard. Ooh, man. I just love that song so much. And I'm so happy that they were able to do that live and that it came out that good. So I'm really happy for Jimmy and all of those guys to be able to play that song with him. That's probably a fucking dream come true. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I had a great time.